Hmm.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Midax Deck. Today is a Wednesday. It's going to be a long live today because Dave put out a community post that he's not going to be going on for the next couple of weeks. So,
Hmm.
you got me.
Hmm. Alright. Cool.
And I horribly messed up the title of my video because it was supposed to say Long Live, and it says Lone Love.
Yeah.
Autocorrect. Oh my god. I should
Uh,
try. I should try to fix that.
yeah,
Let's
you
see.
should. Hmm.
I'm gonna fix that here now because that's not what I meant to name it at all. I meant to name it Long Love.
I was lonely voice love. uh,
And I got a wasp in here. Get out.
hmm.
Oh my god, go away. Eats
Uh,
wasp.
yeah.
It's not funny. I don't like that.
I don't want to leave, but I wish you stay in that hill.
I'm gonna send them in your room with you. Put them in your office.
No.
Hey, homestead in the woods with D.
Yeah,
How
I
are
did
ya?
good here.
There we go. Now, oh, buddy. Oh, God. Can't do nothing right here today. Sorry, guys.
Yep.
I'm really messing stuff up on the live today. Wrong name. I'm just too tired for this stuff.
Oh, hey, you did move something good last night.
Yeah.
Eddie
What's
would
that?
be Eddie would be co-streaming with me from now on.
Oh, nice.
So yeah,
How did you talk him into that?
I didn't really have to talk him into it. He asked me, "Hey DJ, can I co-stream with you to get more people in here?" I said, "Yeah, go ahead."
Nice.
So yeah,
That'll help out with your watch hours and that too.
yeah, it will. So,
Don't mind me if you sees me. If he sees me all of a sudden making some strange twitches and that, that's because the mosquitoes are out and they're biting.
okay, well, I thought, it's just you make those choices all the time. So,
Even more so when there's something crawling on you that's gonna bite you, and he knows it's gonna bite you. Hey, bud files.
but yeah, let me tell you out, like, right now, with the new monetization requirements, I only need 250 hours.
Nice. Hey, J&J.
The- Yeah,
Look what I got.
no, hey, someone talk
And it's
for,
currently reading about 55
okay,
Fahrenheit. 55 Fahrenheit. It's at 12 degrees Celsius.
uh,
I'm going to put a piece of rope on it and hang it here. Because when I light my fire, you'll see a big jump in that thing.
wait. Uh, okay, so that's the,
Before that, I gotta get a fire going, don't I?
yeah, okay,
Before you
so
tell me.
this is new. So, guess what I just discovered?
What's that?
I'm now
Hey,
able,
Johnny.
I'm now able to chat in the chat on Sleepy.
Really?
Yeah, so,
They
you
must have
know,
changed it.
yeah, I mean, you know what I mean by that, right?
I believe so, yes. You couldn't do that before.
No, I couldn't. I would have to make it pop out of the chat to do that, but now I'm doing it
Oh, shit.
directly in Serial. So,
Is it Jocelyn? Is this how you says it? Jocelyn Live? Love? That's what it looks like. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. I saw Nicole. Yeah, hi, Nicole.
yeah, what do you want to drink,
What?
Nicole?
What?
Nicole was asking me to ask you what you want to drink.
I have a drink. I don't need anything. I got a drink.
Okay, he has one, Nicole.
Is that gonna? Oh, it's not gonna fit where it is. Just a pour of it gonna go through. Pour this rope is no good for nothing.
You're welcome, Nicole.
Look, we got DJ's Cartoon Universe in the room chat. How nice is
Yeah,
that?
and guys, I'm literally chatting directly from Sleepy itself. I don't have any other windows open right now, so yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Molly. Anyone I might
Yeah.
have missed on this? I'm very sorry. Let me do this while I think on it. There we go.
What did I moment? Okay.
You knocking stuff over again, DJ?
No,
Breaking the place up?
no, no. Let me just see if I'm actually chatting in chat. Will me drop?
Your thing came up that said, "Hey guys." I saw that
Yeah,
there.
the if I type is 10 on yours correct out for me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, yes. It's doing everything right from
Hey squirrel.
sleep on you. So for those who are on a computer. This would make it easier to chat.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good though. I like easy. Hey, Newman. Skipper.
Yeah, Skipper, what's up? Good to see you.
Probably Skip. Probably. Me, however, I'm gonna have my long life.
Yeah, well, it's
And right now, I'm gonna light my fire.
It's gonna be a long, low Wednesday.
What happened there? Oh no. Oh, stupid fog on the stupid computer. I just lost all of my computer. We're experiencing some technical difficulties here on the backstep today.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, you always have technical difficulties.
I am a technical difficulty.
No, you're just a difficulty. Nothing technical about you.
And now I'm a difficulty with fire. It burning. Get some heat going on. It looks nice out today, but like I showed you on the thermometer, the temperature dropped considerably.
Skipper, public control. Hey, it's Jim time.
Johnny.
Yeah, it's Jim time, Johnny, in the chat.
Yeah, that's all good, Skipper. Thanks for stopping in the room and listening. I appreciate it.
Hey, Danny.
Hey, Danny. Who got in the basement? Why is my sound off now? Oh, we got Johnny at the gym.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Johnny.
DJ, what's happening, my man?
Not much.
Man, that was a good burn on Al.
Yeah.
That was perfect. Well, trying to get back at it. Can't stay on vacation for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, isn't it?
It is. I wish I could not go to work. Although, I don't know, the chores around the house have been good to do, but it sure does interfere with camping, hiking, YouTubing.
All those things that you want to do.
Yeah. Yeah. How you do? Are you still working with your friends there, Al?
I am.
And how's up? How long is that going to go for? Hey, there's Scott.
I don't know how long it's going to go for, but I never got home last night until 3 a.m. So.
Oh man, I was up to about 12:30, 1 a.m. last night trying to edit a video. I was like, I really got to get my June challenge out. Like, really got to do it.
You be careful, DJ. I'll take the air out of your time, buddy.
Yeah. Well.
Better listen to him, DJ. I'm gonna help him.
Y'all come near me. Well, that's a day down here.
You're just a plane ride away, DJ.
Yeah, and you're not gonna get a plane back. Well, you might, but in a different way.
So what you gonna cook up today, Al? Al? Can you hear
Hang on a
me?
second here now. I'm looking. Yeah, it says it's on. I don't know why it's not coming up. When people come in the room, I'm not getting a little ding anymore, but it says it's on. What were you asking me, Corey?
What are you cooking up today?
Food.
Whatever you come up with, right? All right.
Gee, that's
No, I actually got some kebabs done up,
Okay.
and gonna have some baked potato with them.
Here you go.
So
Yeah, we're gonna do pork chops and I think baked potato today. We got the pork chops thawing out right at the house right now. I
just
still
wanted
have
to
yet to make it.
I had to get my fire going a bit early because it's a little chilly here.
I was gonna
And
say
earlier when I was out, it was really warm.
you're gonna end up back step.
And I dressed for it to be warm, and then it turned out to
I second that, Danny.
yeah, this one's for you.
Yeah, Johnny, look at that.
Oh, well, how are we gonna make it worth my while? Because it's taken a long time just to get this. But wait a minute, did I ever say I was Batman, or is she talking to Gary?
No, you have said that you
Gary's
were
not here.
Batman.
Gary's not here, so
Yeah.
you can try getting away with that one, but I don't think it's gonna work.
Yeah, no.
Now, as I recall, Batman's supposed to be a real ladies' man, and I don't remember him being the old Kojak style bald head. That's more like Lex Luger style.
That would be different.
But so is a bearded Batman too. Why are you so serious? Right? All right, so Mr. Scott, what is new in your world, man?
Nothing. I got a new time slot. We're going prime time.
Like 7 Eastern or what?
Friday. Or, so.
What time
You kind of cut out there.
Friday, I guess it'd be 7 Central.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Friday 8 Eastern Al. Hit if you know what I mean.
Yeah, DJ's a little hurt that we're gonna tag up.
Go head to head.
Nights out a month. I tried to explain him. He's gonna get everybody anyways because he's young. He's got the good looks. I'm just an old fella. Hey, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well.
Unfortunately, it's the I'm not giving up my Thursdays. My Thursdays are always going to stay there.
Yeah.
They've been I've been around 3 years with that. So
Yeah, that's not something that you're gonna just abandon.
No.
It's like me with my Wednesday slot here now. I'm not gonna abandon my Wednesday slot to where I'm doing what I'm doing.
That's it. So, I waited. Yeah. I spent my time in in the daytime.
Hmm.
And I think after 3 years, it's time to move up into the big slot. And you know, I'm gonna have different people in my lives that are normally at work.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a big giveaway and all that Friday night. So yeah,
Oh, cool.
yeah, it's gonna be a good night.
Hmm.
Sounds like a good time.
That's it. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to just function off of 1 hour live.
Yeah, that's gonna be different.
I'm normally only getting warmed up after an hour.
Well, tonight I'm in for a long live tonight.
Hmm.
I don't know if you guys seen Dave's community post he put out. That
Hmm.
Are you guys any of the smoke down?
No, we had it for a day or two. That was it, but we haven't had anything not this way.
So we're the worst in North America now. And now today's not too bad. There's a little bit of a haze, but you can really smell the smoke. But we had a lot of rain last night, so hopefully
Didn't
that's helping take some of them. But now upstate New York, upstate Michigan, all the border towns, they're all starting to catch fire. So
Wow.
yeah, it's hitting us from every direction.
Yeah,
DJ,
it's just gonna keep going for another while. Yeah.
DJ's having a nap there beside you. Knock on the door.
No, I'll just wait for him to fall out of his chair.
And now that would be funny.
Well, Eddie made a yell at him one night and he almost fell out of his chair.
Oh, good old DJ.
He's just trying to be Sleeping Beauty for waiting for Danny to come in. That's
Well,
all.
put it this way.
I knew he'd go for that one.
Shut up, Al.
That ain't. There's no way you can get beauty into DJ.
Be quiet.
I knew he'd move on that one when I said that one.
Yeah. I'm just resting my eyes. Oh,
Yeah.
what's the sleep coming out of your eyes?
Yeah, checking for cracks in the eyelids, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I didn't see it, but I hear tell from Des that one time DJ told he went legs up as I flipped over his chair or something like that. He was giving the whole world a show. Is that true, DJ?
I don't know what you're talking about, Charlie.
It's funny how he's got that lack of memory now.
Yeah.
Squawk that.
That's blocked out of his mind, that's all.
Trust us, it's blocked out of a lot of other minds too.
Yeah, I heard he got a few offers to go to some different unique theaters for shows after that.
No,
No, no.
no.
Bring on the DJ.
Poor DJ.
Yeah.
Put it this way, if we weren't picking you, we'd have to pick on somebody else.
Yeah, I give a break because it's my life.
Yeah. You're giving somebody else a break, so don't worry.
Well, if you want to pick on somebody, you know, here you go. I'm blind, I'm bald, clumsy, I'm in Nebraska. Take your pick.
Yeah.
Oh, 11 more minutes, so that's fine. Then I get to work on being ever impressive. So, who's doing the barbecue thing for 4th? And Al, you're up north. Are you going to celebrate your southern neighbor's holiday, Independence Day?
We
Or is it
celebrate.
just about
We celebrate and the Independence Day.
What am I checking for?
Sounds like I'll see there's fireworks going on right now. Some firecrackers.
We might be doing a little something on Saturday, because that's Canada Day.
There you go. That's right. Yeah, Canada, Canada. That's right.
I wish.
So I was refreshed up on waterfowl terminology. One of our baby geese is developing angel wing. It's where they're, I think his feathers, his wings are developing a little too fast, so he can't keep them tucked up. So it drops down. So you know how angel wings come straight down like they're standing? That's what the goose is getting. So we had to split it up last night. Try to wait for that joint to heal up a little bit, strengthen up. Otherwise, so it won't be permanent.
I was going to say it becomes chicken nuggets.
Well, he's our guard geese. He's going to have to protect their chickens. And the chickens, when they quit laying, then it's nuggy time.
Hi, Ashley.
Yeah, true.
Thanks for stopping in. Now you're getting me a cup of coffee going now.
Yeah, I might do that tomorrow. Somebody sent me a bunch of shirts. I got that in the mail the other day. And I didn't recognize the channel name, so I have to kind of it's not even a channel name, it's just their name. So I'll probably do a flint and steel fire and make coffee with the fire.
Hey, Dad.
Night, DJ.
Nice Scott.
You have a good little nap.
I will.
If he falls asleep, we'll just snap pictures of him. That's all.
Oh, he's going to be out like light here in about 5.
Once upon a time, there was a beautiful cartoon creator, and the evil stepmother locked him up in a blue room. Wouldn't let him get his videos out. Well,
Bloody Johnny.
that comic creator decided he would do in his own room because he had Wi-Fi. So he started hooking up the internet, playing video games. And soon, all of his friends started playing video games with him. And before you know it, the evil, the dreaded Devil Dog invaded our digital creator's space. Well, our hero, he took his Tommy gun. No, it was a grenade launcher. He blew that Devil Dog away. And then the rest of the fans in Outshape World celebrated.
And
I think I
You want me to swap the chairs over, please?
that sounds like trouble.
So what did you think of my storytelling, Al?
Oh, I think it was fantastic.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're a good liar.
Put DJ right to sleep. Look at him.
There we go.
All that he needs is a little banky.
So, interesting story. I ordered a military poncho and the liner, the little binky with it, whoopee, and some cotton tape. So when it shows up, all I got was the little whoopee, the little blanket. So then I had to reach the distributor. So while I'm sitting there with the blanket on my lap, trying to snooze like DJ there, so I write up the the merchant's back. I'm like, hey, you kind of forgot something. They're like, can you send us a picture of the package? I'm like, sure, but how do you know if I got the poncho and I don't include it? You know, what kind of evidence is that? But they ended up sending me the poncho because they were supposed to. So anyway, the blanket comment got me thinking about that.
Yep.
Sorry, this is why I don't host lives. I just come on and annoy Al for a while.
Well, that's all we want to do is come and annoy Al and poke fun at DJ and
That's right.
watch Sleeping almost soon. But anyways, I think I'm gonna go make some bread, some Filipino bread.
Dude, man. I'm going to burn some calories.
Oh, well, it's but it's good. But I think Al's frozen. DJ's sleeping. Johnny, it's all on you, brother.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, I was wondering about Al. Yeah, he hasn't really moved in a while. I thought maybe
he's playing a very, very good statue.
I wonder if he's just waiting for me to be quiet. He's like,
yeah. The odd time DJ smiles, I don't know if he's smiling or he's got gas. One of the two.
Well, gas would make me smile, that's for sure. Because I kind of giggle about all those poor people.
Yeah, Al is definitely frozen.
Yep. So, a true story. When I was on my Raisin Bran kick, I was flying to Vegas with my brother, and let's just say I was smiling. I was a little bit of tootie. Everybody on the other side of the plane, well, they went all over the other side of the plane and were hiding underneath their jackets and stuff. Yeah, that was kind of fun. But yeah, John, I'm rotten to the bone, guys. Rotten foul.
DJ.
Yeah.
Look at Al sleeping.
Huh. Yeah.
He doesn't believe us.
All right,
DJ,
everybody. Yeah.
You got to host this, DJ.
No, good.
All right.
All right.
Well,
Anyway,
boy. See you, brother.
Fred, we'll talk to you after.
See you, man. Enjoy your bread. All right. Well, until Al comes back, I'll just kind of dominate the airways here for a little bit. Let's see here. I just posted a video for Camp Challenge Alliance for the month of June, and that was for Show Us Your Spot. Now, the inspiration was it gives everybody a chance to share a little piece of your life, whether it's a local spot in your area, some spot that really means a lot to you. And like every other challenge, we're very loose with the rules. So kind of do what it is you feel inclined to do, you know. So me, I kind of avoided it, I guess. I was trying to look at showing everybody around Nebraska, you know, because DJ, I don't know if you know, but Nebraska is not known for being a tourist state, you know.
Yeah, no, I got
Yeah, people are beating down our doors to come out there. So I was like, well, maybe Memorial Stadium. Maybe I'll go to this bridge goes across the Missouri River. Eventually, I was sitting down with my wife. I was like, you know where my real spot is? She's like, because yeah, I was wondering if you'd ever come around to it. And it had to do with my camping spot here locally where I take the dog out to all the time. And so that was today's video. So this is where, look who's back.
My phone just decided to have a meltdown.
Yeah.
Like a meltdown.
You're a little bit
Scott took off, did he? Hey, Joe,
Yeah.
Greg's Takeover, Tiffany, the family. I don't know if anybody else new came in, but thank you guys for the Madwood Barbecue. Thank you for stopping in. Rebecca touched by Yarn. Dub Wine Cellar, Nikki is still. Oh, that was loud. Nikki is still here. So yeah, I'm trying to get the kettle going. I'm trying to make a cup of coffee. My phone is having a meltdown. The fire is burning out on me. Man. Not really my day, I don't think. And I'm planning on going for extra time today.
Now, is that because Dave's not going to be around today?
Yeah, Dave put up the community tab and says he's not going to be on for the next couple of weeks. So I figured I'd just go a little longer and, keep the time slot going.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Danny, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You know you didn't have to. But it just came through there when my phone was having a fit. I really, really appreciate that. Danny's added to the Gearhide fund for me.
Nice.
I have very, very little coffee left, guys. I'm gonna get in touch with Jason. Jason's taking a little break from YouTube, though, so I don't know how hard or easy that is gonna be. I'll have to email him.
Yeah, I was wondering if I can. I know I'm having to take a break from YouTube. Just a matter of how much. I might have to get down to just 1 or 2 videos a month right now for a while.
Yeah?
Too many things going on at the house. Too many chores. Too many long discussions at the house right now. So even last night when I was trying to edit a video, 5 seconds. Every time I wouldn't even get 5 seconds into trying to edit, something else would come up. And I'm like, put it down. I'm like, all right, family man first. YouTube man last.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's
I mean,
a lot of people. There's a lot of us. Seems like stuff has come up this year, and
Yep.
we're not on as much. And,
Right.
you know,
Well, I think consistency though, like
Daniel
anything else.
Berry, thank you for stopping in. I
Like what
really
I'm doing here at the gym. I might not get here every time, but I'll keep doing what I can and stay in decent shape. Same thing, YouTube. Do what you can. Try to keep your YouTube health somewhat healthy. Pretty good. So, who knows? Maybe I'll just be popping in and listening to a lot of lives with very little content coming out of me for a while.
Yeah.
Ah,
I gotta get something done for the show my stuff. Oh my god. I was really hoping to get someone on the back and do that.
What were you saying? You were really hoping
to get down into the woods for this past 2 weeks, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to.
Oh man, I hear you. I was really tempted to go hammock camping last night. The weather was perfect, but I was like, no, still too many. I have to be. Got too many discussions to be had right now, so I was like, no, I'll stay inside. I'll camp later. Let's see here if I lose my phone here. Okay. Kind of balance the phone on the barbell there. But no, I signed up for that Bushcraft 101 class in September, where at least I'll get a dedicated time away and just a few days straight of working on projects, camp cooking, things like that.
Nice.
So, but yeah, I did finally get my Camp Challenge Alliance video out for Show Us Your Spot. So that went
I
out.
saw that. I
Yeah.
saw that pop up, and I was like, "Oh
Yeah.
no!"
Dude, that was not easy. I mean, it was like the recording was super easy. I mean, it didn't take long, but then trying to add a few pictures and the constant distractions, even then trying to upload the thing, trying to find time for that. Not easy at all.
Yeah.
But hey, I get it. We all got lives. So, let's see here. All right. I should probably go off camera here. Yeah, let's just bigify DJ. Let's see here. Let's take odds. How long will it be before he starts drooling on himself?
TJ.
Oh. Whoa.
Good morning.
Good night.
Couldn't resist. I had to. Ready? Want to grab the other one? Just a second there, guys. I'll be back in just a second.
DJ is really snoozing on, huh? All right. So here comes Al. So what was that all about?
Oh, I just had to swap over chairs. Hey, Ryan. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, he's always falling asleep, and I'm gonna put him in the basement in a little while, and then I can't see him because I'm on my phone. So.
Well, he at least has his shirt on today.
Yeah, he took time to put on his shirt there today, so.
Yeah. So hey, what challenge did we figure out for July? You remember?
Oh God, Johnny, I got that wrote down in the house. I know we said that when we had like July and August, I think September too.
Because we talked about making furniture. We talked about navigation, some type of using your compass, making a map, something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm not even sure if my notes match your notes.
Oh, chances are they don't.
Yeah.
We're so all over the place with stuff sometimes.
Because I got things I can do with the compass. I got some surveying I can do on my land, like we're putting up some posts and stuff along the property line, try to keep the neighbors out. Oh man, it's so funny. The nosy neighbors.
That'd be a good one though to do for navigation because
I was thinking about that. But oh yeah, I tell you, Al, I put up these do not trespass signs and stuff. Oh, you could just see them staring and griping and grumbling. They found out once I got the land survey that we own more property than they thought. You could just see their disbelief.
isn't it nice when it works out like that?
Oh yeah, it's been so sweet. So we just sit out there and just giggling at them. I'm like, he's like, they're just sitting at the house mad at us. Oh, how dare they use their own property? No. Let's do another
dare
set
they
here.
put a fence up on their property?
I know, how dare it. It's not right. The sad thing is, I think they want to claim to some bunch of garbage and junk that the previous residents left. I'm like, I just want the stuff gone. I mean, if they want it, they can take it. But I'm like, well, it's on my property, so I'm getting rid of it. They want to claim it. I'm like, well, then take it. But it ain't staying.
This is how Batman stays in shape, guys.
Yeah, all this doesn't just happen overnight. Just like that get on me, it didn't happen overnight either.
You know, Tor Eagle. You should bring up a coconut and head. Although you got your wine, dude. Oh, you should bring up a coconut. I could move it up too. I've sat with it for a long time and I'm already yawning, guys.
Better pump the coffee, brother. I'm trying to entertain you, brother, but I guess guess I'm not doing any good.
Don't. Yes, I am very glad to have him on panel because he sees how entertaining DJ is. His name made him stir a bit, but that's about it.
Yeah, I'm starting to Jones to just hike, just to get out. You know, on the one hand, when making weekly videos, sure, it can be like a job, but tell you, when all of a sudden you don't do it for a few months or a few weeks, you're like, okay, there's something seriously wrong with my life right now. And it needs miles, and it needs a little camp cooking. So there's something so pleasurable about it, Al. It just feels right when when I'm doing that, the world is right.
Yep.
So you were probably dying over the winter. You couldn't cook on your back step for what, how many months? 6? So
It's been a while.
yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah, and then no wood having. Oh. How can a bushcrafter not have wood?
I bring shame to the crowd.
I know, right? It's just it's like, oh man, it's like you are the Ronin of samurai. No shit, you lost your shame. You lost your leader. Yeah, I watched that Ronin 47 last night. You ever hear that one? Hey, Keanu Reeves. I watched Ronin 47 last night. It was about the samurais that lost their honor. So I was like, oh, that's what Ronin is. I had no idea. Yeah.
Ow.
So I guess you were the Ronin of bushcraft. Uh-oh, what happened? Is your beard intact?
I got a flanker. It went right through the beard and in onto the chest. Ow.
Owie. Ooh.
Healing them.
All right, let's get another rep in here. So make a story out of that. Yeah, you got Brandon. That was your mark when you joined.
Sean. Yeah.
Hey, Josh.
Whatever bushcraft.
The temperature went from 11 degrees in my little shelter here. It's up to 18 right now.
There we go. Yeah, you're trapping in all that heat, huh?
I actually bought 2 of these thermometers because I'm going to put one out on the house so you can tell the difference between, I can see the difference between what's going on in my shelter and what's going on outside. Stop that. This one's really happy today. It's a happy fire.
Yeah, I need to make a Fired Up Friday video, I think. Just to make a fire.
This is my Fired Up Friday.
That's, I don't,
I'm so messed
I don't,
up.
it's like,
It's Friday. Friday.
yeah, see, you don't need to make a video specifically just to make a fire. You just make fires.
Yeah, I don't do. I've never really done the Fired Up Friday. I used to come out on Friday and make a video, and then I would just post it on my Monday and say, "Here's my Fired Up Friday video," even though it's Monday.
Oh, yeah. Well, I noticed I started seeing more and more Fired Up Fridays on Saturday, Fired Up Friday on Sunday. You know, it's just everybody found out their lives were too busy to do it every Friday. And eventually, I think it's kind of petered away. I think there's only,
I don't see hardly anybody doing it anymore.
yeah. Even the guys that started it up, that the Fatwood Friday and stuff like that, their lives got way too busy. So
Yeah.
I'll probably do a Flint and Steel and then throw some Fatwood on there just to get a twofer. To say, here you guys go. I didn't forget about you. And by the way, happy Independence Day or happy Canada Day.
DJ is screaming about saying, if I could pull up the picture then, DJ, I would have.
I'm glad you did.
So what you got? Looks like you just filled in two squares there with.
Wake you up, DJ?
Oh,
Hello,
Hey, Grey Wolf Outdoors.
Hey, Skip.
Let's thank everybody for joining me here today. I know it is my regular Wednesday. I will be going a bit longer for anyone that's just stopped in here now, because Dave is not going to be going on for the next couple of weeks. So. I might go for the full time slot. I haven't decided that as of yet. Got something really good to cook up here today, really different, something I haven't cooked up out here at all. Ever. Never have I ever. Nice to see y'all hanging around and hanging out with me for a while. I appreciate it. I'm finished making my. I got a burn on me now.
Here's the camera.
Can you see the burn mark there?
Yeah, big fire now.
Yeah, I was asking Nicole, but I'll ask you guys too. No, you can't really see it on the camera.
Now don't put your shirt down too far down. You might get censored off of YouTube. Now don't be grabbing and squeezing.
I'll end up like DJ. All right there. Not good when the flankers comes out of the fire.
There you go.
I'm calling them little owies.
Little alleys, that's right. How about little alleys? Little alleys. Little alleys. Little alleys. Oh yeah.
What's for dinner video with this week meal, so we'll see how that one goes. Yeah.
Yeah, tonight will be pork chops. Pork chops. And I want to try an Asian marinade that I got while I was in Wisconsin. And then baked potato, I think. What are you stirring? Coffee?
Coffee. I just need some coffee. I forget that it's up right next to the speaker, right? So it's like clink, 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 clink.
Well, what I just saw was this.
Ah,
Yeah, but it's spinning it on. Clank, clank, clank. All right. So, for any of those people that want to help out vets or children, my wife is doing the Horse of the Year race at Petra, Heartland Equine Therapy Riding Academy, where they help disabled children and veterans. And your $5 donation, that's right, $5 value meals, there is a matching donor. And so that you can help Honey get twice the number of points and to get actually there's extra prize money. So we'll have to hit your Heartland Equine Therapy. Oh yeah, Riding Academy. All right, I guess I should do another rep.
get back to your workout, Johnny.
That's right.
My.
All right, let's do this right so I don't hurt my shoulders. I have to like flex and get all the muscles working before I pick up the bar.
That's what I just made, Tiffany. Some coffee.
I swear this felt lighter about a month and a half to 2 months ago before I went on vacation.
this is the worst when you stop for a while, isn't it?
Yep. I didn't do nothing. It was
You
like
come
once I
back.
started the road.
Why does it seem like I'm working so hard to do this?
Yeah, once I started hitting the road, I was like, forget it. I was like, do what you can, but yeah, it's I knew I was going to take a big step back. That's okay. We had a lot of fun.
Well, that's what's important. To have fun. Get out and have fun. That's
Well, what was I don't know if you saw that video, but one of the things I did like was at the end, I decided to show a few different spots of where I've been. You know, because as our life journey, we always find new spots. So I did that, and I was like, oh, I've been here, I've been there, I've been there, I've been there. So it was kind of nice, kind of look back, like, yeah, I've been having fun. All right. So who did I see? Mark Kratz went up to go visit the other day. Oh, Tom Garvey. I think Kratz went to Vegas. I think I saw.
nice. I didn't see that. Of course, I haven't been seeing a lot of animes lately.
I haven't seen hardly. I haven't watched anything. I had to clear my watch later list because it just got ridiculous. And I was like, you know, please forgive me, but it's like, can't watch, can't create, can't do anything. So, but I'll be, you know, always coming back to it. Let's see here.
Well, I've been trying to focus on getting some stuff done. I got a for Monday coming up. I got my mini chainsaw review video going to go out.
Yeah.
Other than that, I haven't done a lot with anything.
Well, I mean, life comes first. I mean, like you're working, like you're helping a friend, so that eats up a lot of time. Which makes, when you got time for YouTube and outdoors, makes you more appreciative of it, that's for sure. There we go. So what sense does this exercise make? Pick it up, put it down. Pick it up, put it down. And then I put it back to where it started. So what was the net gain? Kind of like golf. You pick out a golf ball, you hit it, you walk, you go find it, and you hit it again. Now you gotta go find it again. You ever thought that about a golf? I'm like, what's the point? Golf is a game
No,
of fetch.
I never ever took to the game of golf. I never ever really went golfing before. Unless you count computer game.
Sure. Now that Wii golf was fun. I was like, that would be all right. That Wii's good for. If I ever, when I get old, I'll have to get my Wii game out again so I can still golf and bowl. Uh-oh. There you go. All right. So what's up to? So Danny said hi. What's she up to? Has she been putting out videos lately?
She put out a video there a couple of weeks ago. She's at
Yeah.
Dolphin Bay. What? I think it was Dolphin Bay.
Yeah. You guys
And
get to
she's had
visit
a
much?
couple of shorts she put out, but she's been really busy too. But she hasn't been putting out a lot of stuff. Just trying to do her regular Tuesday live.
Yeah. All right. So
It seems like a lot of people have gotten really busy. So that's it.
yeah. All right. So 4th of July. It's hamburgers and hot dogs here and barbecue chicken in the U.S. What do you guys throw on the grill, or what do you guys do for Canada Day?
Well, we'll probably. I don't know if we're gonna have a barbecue or anything. We might. It's still a little bit up in the air, but we do have a plan for something to do. We're going. Nicole has a live already set up that I'm gonna co-stream out. So it could be a good bit of fun. So, hi.
What? Anybody how about fireworks or anything like that?
Do you want to drop the link to the live that we're doing on Saturday? She's sleeping in the chair there, so I don't worry about that. She's doing a DJ. She's trying to copycat him. DJ.
Right.
Oh, DJ. Bet you if Danny came up and said your name, you'd get up.
DJ Honey. Dude, come on, sweetie. Come on, wake up.
Thank you for stopping back, Madwood. I appreciate it.
All right. Let's pull. Let's try this.
Anyone with headphones on, I would suggest you remove them a moment, just for a second, and watch your screen as DJ jumps out of the screen.
Okay.
DJ! He's either faking or he's really solid asleep.
Oh my god. Bigify, see if there's any drool coming out yet?
Not yet.
Huh?
Oh, maybe Dez can wake him up.
Dominic! Oh, that didn't even work. DJ!
He's out.
He is out. He did not wake up to Dominic. You know he's out.
Dominic.
Now, Dominic, you get up and you do your chores. You know you can't lie around all day like that.
There he is. DJ! Wake up, honey.
Yeah, yes, what's up?
They've been trying to wake you up for 5 minutes and you've been out cold.
Yeah, okay, cool. Whatever.
Whatever.
Sleep well, DJ.
He doesn't care. DJ lives by his own code.
Hi, Glitter World. Thank you for stopping in. And he's gonna be gone in another 5 minutes again too. I don't know why we bothers to wake him up.
He's going out. The night's going.
You both.
It's cold out there, are you? You know, when I was first out there, I said it was cold.
Who's got a phone call coming?
Yeah.
Gotta be Al.
I don't know who that is.
What are you doing now?
You can leave a voicemail.
Johnny, where's my sticker, dude? Everybody gets one but me.
Yeah, but it looks like
Nobody gets Johnny's stickers because they're all in the box. I keep trying to grab the things, and then,
I'm not gonna see it.
dear, can you help me take the horses out? Dear, can you help me with the chickens? I sat down on the last day of vacation, Dad. I was like, this is it. This is the last chance I get. Then you go back to life. And then, I can't remember what happened, but it was more family stuff. I'm like, and I'm a disappointment to Dad. I was like, I'm a failure. I'm sorry. I mean, they're still sitting there. Got the box. Got the stickers right there with all the greeting cards. I need to hire somebody to write up and mail this stuff out.
Oh well. Maybe I'll get your.
I'll get it to you maybe by Christmas time. Let's see if I can get on Devil Dog timeline.
Did I send
I'll
you
just
one
have-
at Christmas time?
Maybe I'll do the. I have to check the card to see if I can use it for 2024. I think I said something about the upcoming year. I don't think I mentioned 2023, so it might work for next year.
Yeah, I already sent him one for this year. Mine was the first one for him to get. Maybe I should have done that to you. Send you two with a self-addressed stamped envelope.
I don't remember getting one from you guys.
I thought I sent you one.
Yeah, you asked for my address, but I don't remember getting one.
Yeah, I'll do it again. But I know I sent you one.
No, I said it's hard to type that on. That was my cousin calling me.
Yeah. What's going on? Is it your kissing cousin or what? What's going on?
No.
No. What's going on in your cousin? Because
he, well, I just called him back when he called, so, but I don't think he recognizes the number, so he never answered.
Oh, sure.
Well, anyway, I tried waking him up. I only came up to wake him. Someone let you go.
See you, Des.
Bye,
No promises, but I haven't forgotten. I still got the sticker, so it's our goal. See if I can get to you by Christmas time.
All right, 2026. I'll put it in the calendar. 2026 sticker.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
I had some major meal issues with some stuff too, with people sending me stuff and it not coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, Al. I'm tired, but they did.
Yeah, Jason Lidbury, he sent me an email confirming my address, so that made me think he tried to send something and it didn't make it. So yeah, I don't know. It's. I feel bad because I am so bad at mailing stuff, and I don't have any help to do it out. So it just comes across as like I don't care when I just don't have time. And I'm not. I mean, like this gym, this routine is like priority to stay in shape. So maybe I'll have to skip a day to the gym or something. Sometime to get some package out. All right, here we go.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, DJ, I'm glad I could, glad you had a nap.
Oh, DJ's gone. All right. Well, let's see here. So, I've decided to do the Grand Canyon next year with the family. Well, we'll go to Pine Top, Arizona. So I should be able to get a hike in sometime next year. Hopefully, I'll get a few in between.
That sounds like a good bit of fun doing the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, the one what we're going to do is, we did it before, I'm going to do it again. There's a train train station for the hotel. You check in, they give you all you can eat buffet. They got live entertainment. Next morning, you take the train up to Grand Canyon. It's about a 2-hour ride. Live entertainment the whole time out. They pull you in, they feed you lunch, then they give you a bus tour, all around the canyon, hit the best spots. Then you head back on the train, another 2-hour ride. And again, more live entertainment. So it's pretty cool. They pack it in. Get a lot in one day. Now, one of these days, I want to hike and camp it. That one I needed to get you down here in good old US of A, Al. I need a partner.
Oh, I definitely go on that hike for sure.
Okay.
That'd be
All
very
right.
fun. That will be.
There we go. Yeah, I want to do that. What else? I'd like to do at least a section hike on the Appalachian Trail. Spend a week or two out on there. I'll settle for a week on the Ozark Trail. That's just a day's drive from me. Head down to CNC Farm and see Rebecca again.
Even all your old stuff would be all new to me. That's the thing about that. See?
What were you saying about the old stuff?
I said all the old stuff that you could do would be all new to me.
Right. Absolutely. Go back, revisit it. Because, like the Ozark Trail, I only did a little section of it. There's a whole lot more of it that I could do. All right, I should come around other people. I need to turn the camera off, but I'll keep listening now. I gotta respect everybody's privacy here. All right, I'll just turn off the cam. But I'm still here. There we go. So, if you want to carry on a conversation, I'm here.
Good stuff. Well, I'm soon gonna get ready and start putting some stuff on these. Hey, Gerbs, thanks for stopping in. Ashley is in the cave state. That's interesting. Des went off somewhere else. She abandoned me. Looks like Nicole abandoned me too, and she sat here right next to me. What sounds of things.
Story of our lives.
I said, you even abandoned my life.
Well, I'm still here. I just can't put the camera on here.
But how good is it that the person sitting... Hey, David, thanks for stopping in. How good is it that the person sitting beside you is not watching your live? How good is that? Oh, and I just lost Johnny. I'm all by myself. I have some serious abandonment issues, guys. Everybody just ran away. I think Johnny might have just dropped out because of him being in the gym. But with that now, I'm going to start going through and showing you guys what I got to cook. Seeing how I'm on the big screen. I got me some nice beef kebabs. Johnny, how'd you get back up there?
I don't know. I wonder if I wasn't supposed to turn the screen off, maybe. Maybe that's why I went away. Yeah.
No, that shouldn't do it.
Oh.
No, I just need to go up on screen, you know? Everybody in the chat counts for everything. So if you guys weren't here, I'd just be talking to myself, which I does a lot of that anyway.
See here, I'm back. I
So I got
just see
some
it's just
cheese and sour cream. We got Nicole to thank for this because she did up a whole bunch of stuff to bring up. I got some butter. What? Gross. Yeah, it's not the butter that we normally has. The butter we normally has, we haven't been able to get it lately. Yeah, these things, I don't have these very often, so this is going to be a treat for me. Ashley said she loves the kebab. And of course, I got the Drunken Chef's SPG rub to go on the kebabs.
there you go. That's the good stuff, man. He really nailed it with that combination.
And if you take notice, I'm not using the big bottle, I'm using up the one that Nicole stole from me. Don't shake your head, you did. And I got some baked potatoes. These potatoes are pre-cooked, so they only got to go in and keep heating. The reason I've done that is because potatoes can take an awfully long time to cook in a fire. And this way, they don't. Did you happen to bring fork, knives, anything of that nature?
No, they didn't make it out of wood.
I'll make you a knife like Tim Hortons gave us.
Yeah, almost.
So we went into Tim Hortons, our coffee store, and this morning we had coffee and a sandwich, and
Yeah.
said, "Can I get a fork and a knife?" So they gave us a plastic fork and a wooden knife. A wooden knife, yeah, a wooden butter
I
knife.
know it's just popsicle, but really.
Yeah, it was like a popsicle stick with just some like jagged edge cut on it. I'm like, I guess it's too dangerous to give out plastic knives now, but it's okay to give out plastic forks.
You know, I don't know.
Interesting.
And this
I
is
just
at that was at a coffee shop.
Tim Hortons, the Tim Hortons store. I find stuff like that funny.
Huh.
Here they are
Oh.
trying to
Don't
do the
they-
right thing. But
They don't they know a dull knife is more dangerous than a sharp knife?
yeah, I mean, if I was trying to
Because
spread my butter with that thing, I almost killed myself.
Yeah, it's like, no, it just makes you so angry, you just throw it at things or hit things with it. I don't know. That's ridiculous.
Nicole got so frustrated. She got sneaking. Hey, Urban Garden, thanks for stopping in. So now, doing this with pine. This is gonna be interesting. Pine wood is not the best for doing stuff like this.
How many people you got watching right now, Al?
What was that?
How many people are watching right now?
12.
Would it be better if I go
Yeah,
off panel and let somebody else come up?
Oh, the panel is open. Anyone is welcome to come up. But yeah, actually, I know all about that. They're using paper straws and everything. Oh, I don't like paper straws. I really don't like paper straws.
All right.
Hi, Rebecca. I know you're there. There's a bunch of people here. It's just,
Just quiet. People aren't jumping up today.
it's
Is it
been
you
quiet
missing?
today, yeah. But that's all right. Hey, Purple Wing. Thank you for stopping in, Purple Wing. Oh,
So,
you got
what'd you think of that sub? A little Titanic.
How's it going, George?
Hey, Gerbs.
Happening, fellas?
Oh, doing the routine, brother. How are you today, Jervs?
Living some sort of dream.
I'm dreaming about some sort of living.
Living the dream. Yeah. Kimmer's not so much. She's got some mouth pain still, but we went to the dentist and she's got all the stuff that she needs to get out of it soon. So
That's good. There's nothing worse than having something.
I'm sorry?
There's nothing worse than having something hurting inside your jaws and stuff like that.
seriously. And eating and drinking, and it's just not fun, right? Yeah. Bob was
All right.
asked when we were trying to get out of the. Oh, Johnny bugging off? Oh, I can't see anybody's chat.
I think that one might. We went for the napkins.
How'd that lobster turn out?
What's that?
How would the lobster turn out?
Oh, the lobster was good.
Yeah, I bet.
The lobster bowl was good. It all came out really good. Sat here and I shelled it all, and then I just shut down. But it was good.
Nice.
The biggest problem with that was the size of the boiler, keeping the rolling bowl going.
Right. So it's Mark Kratz was saying it's 10 minutes a pound with lobster. Is that how it works?
Yeah, usually 10 minutes per pound. I usually, and out on the fire like this, I let it go a little bit longer because it was just on the fire. It's hard to keep the temperature.
Yeah.
Especially
Gotcha.
using this old pine wood. If I had a bunch of hardwood there, the coals keep the temperature.
Oh yeah, that would keep it going for a while. Yeah.
You know what it's like burning pine.
Oh yeah,
Screw.
absolutely.
When the ashes gets there, there's no more wood. There's nothing. It's just a ton of ash. So now I'm going to try cooking the kebabs over the pine. See what I can do.
Nice. That'll be tasty. I'm doing a huge batch of chili again tonight, so.
Oh, nice.
That way, there's no cooking in the heat. Like you put something in a microwave, keeps the heat in the house down. My buddy, he cut up his trailer, so I'm gonna go and pick up some spring steel. So there's that. I don't know if I remember telling you about that knife competition. Did I tell you about the knife competition that was coming up?
No.
Yeah, so Scab at Choir Boys Cutlery, him, me, and Captain Electra have been talking about this building a knife competition. So it's coming together. So my buddy, like I said, was cutting up his trailer, and he saved me some spring steel. So I'm gonna make some knives that for the competition. It should turn out pretty good.
That's good stuff to work with. That is.
Yeah, it's like A1 tool steel, right? So,
yeah.
Perfect. It's got the right carbon count, and it should be all right.
Just a second.
And Mr. Johnny, how about you? How you been?
Busy, brother. Spirits are good. The spirits are good. Doing some chores around the house, setting up some fencing and raising geese. Helping my wife the horses, but lots and lots of hubby time. Basically, let's say the work schedule is hard on the missus right now, so I'm doing a supporting role. But I'm good, you know. I'm healthy. I feel important. I mean, it's as much as you hate to see families struggle, but on the other hand, you end up feeling needed. So, you know, I'm like, I know I got purpose, so, but I'm good. Just not having any time for YouTube lately. Yeah. All right, I want to. And as a matter of fact, I haven't even had time for the gym much, so I'm trying to get back into it. I'm stiff and weak.
It takes a lot sometimes.
I had a reality check at the gas station today.
What's that?
I have the Dodge Durango, right? It's got an 80 liter. I think it's an 80 liter. It might be a 100-liter tank, but I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's an 80-liter tank. So I had half a tank going, and they have a new carbon tax coming out on the first, which is they're adding 17 cents a liter to the gas, and even before the 17 cents a liter kicked in, for a half a tank of gas, it was $98.
Yeah, I've always heard the U.S. has actually had relatively cheap gas. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, I mean, you can waste all your gas driving to Olympia just to get a little bit cheaper of a deal, but you'd have to use all that gas to get to the States.
Wow, that's terrible. That's
Yeah.
horrible. Well, I guess they want us to go back to buggy carriage or something like that.
Yeah. Crazy times out there.
Yeah,
I've been thinking about investing in a horse and buggy.
I would like to rein up Mr. Bob.
There you go.
He was a little
That
bit
could
of a
work
pain in the
big
ass
time.
today.
That would make some video.
Oh my gosh, that'll be hilarious.
Totally.
All right.
But yeah, the adventure.
How do
with
you
Mark-
get around?
Yeah, show us your wheels.
Yeah. Do it like the not the Mormons, the Mennonites.
Yes. And the Amish.
Amish,
Yeah, Mennonites and Amish. Yeah, out in Indiana, Ohio, yeah, I see those horse and buggies out there.
Yeah, there's a lot in the prairies here too.
Thank you, David. I appreciate you hanging out.
Comments. Not seeing the comment. Here we go.
There we go. This is for my crime fighting stuff. I gotta say limber for the battering. There we go. So I tried to go golfing on vacation, and I hadn't golfed in years and hadn't been working out. Boy, I was so sick. So I'm like, okay, we got to get back and get that flexibility going on here.
Yeah, swinging a club is it on your back. You get strains your back out sometimes.
Oh yeah, one time I threw my back out picking up a golf tee. I didn't warm up. I started out. I did a beautiful drive, straight, long, bent over, and then my back went out. I was like, you idiot. I was like, you were supposed to stretch out. Oh well.
Always the case.
Yeah. There we go.
That was a big whoops owie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big whoop.
That was like. All right. Well, I'm heading into the locker room, which means let me turn the camera off.
The fire
I'm
ban.
still. Oh, firebrand.
Yeah, we've been on ban for just about a month now, and it's
Yeah,
gonna
you
be
guys are not allowed to have fires at all for no reason, are you?
I'm sorry.
You're not allowed to have fires for no reason at all, are you?
Yeah.
They won't even let you do it in a grill, right?
They no, it's all compressed gas. You can't even have briquettes or a pit fire. Nothing. It's just compressed gas fires out here. So like propane, butane, and isobutanes. That's it. You're not even allowed to have those Trengia alcohol stoves. It has to be compressed gas. Anything that can spread, you're not allowed to use.
Because a compressed gas fire can't spread.
Well, like if you know what I mean. It's in a can, right? If you tip the can over, it won't pour over and spill.
No, but the fire will still spread. That's like that. I'm just not gonna.
I absolutely hear what you're saying, but yeah,
a fire is a fire, whether it's coming out of a can or it's coming out of a piece of wood. It's still fire.
it's true. Yep. I hate that we can't have it though. That's the thing that's getting to me.
Yeah.
But I live vicariously through you, Mr. Al.
Well, I'll do this for you.
Nice. What is that? Some taters on the grill there?
It is indeed.
Nice, nice.
Here's my
Taters and cob. That looks pretty tasty.
Oh, I can't wait for this to be done.
Yeah, I bet. We just got back in from grocery shopping. I got to get some coffee into me. But if you're on for a bit, I'll swing back on.
No problem. I'll be here for the next next couple of hours anyway.
Okay.
Like I said, Dave is not going live tonight, so
I got to eat something and got to get some coffee and food. So make Kimmer's content as well. So
Right.
I'll see you guys in the next few. I don't know, say half an hour.
Sure.
All right, boss.
Thanks for stepping up, Turbs. So that's it. I'm almost ready to put these on. I've got my fire still going. I'm just I'll spread these coals over a bit. Try to break them up a little bit. Keep the fire over on one side and the hot coals on the other. Put those cloves on. Whoops. I'll throw my potatoes in the fire. Hey. Oh, thank you. You go to eat now whenever this is done? Let's just see what I'm almost got to kebab. These sticks are not the greatest in the world. I had to move everything back on them because they had it right up on the tip. And as you can see, even trying to pick them up, they're bending horribly. They're only the little thin sticks. They should be the thicker ones. But that's that. I got them covered in the SPG. Got potatoes on. Here, I'll take them. I'll lay them up here. So I hope everyone is having a great day. I see lots of people dropping the Backstep link. Thank you very much. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Flame back here, and I don't want it to be burning them. There we go. This one's the hot coals. Yeah, it's been a quiet day. Johnny has gone quiet. He must be in the. He went into the lockdown or something, so he'll be back. But it's been a nice day, even though my thermometer has dropped actually a little bit, even with fire going. That's okay though. I'm certainly not cold sitting here by this. Yeah, it's nice to get to see DJ sleeping again. I know it's been really quiet. It's been hard for me, people getting on here lately, but I do appreciate all you guys for stopping in. I really do, because it makes a big difference. You know, keep coming in, hanging out. It helps out the channel a lot. Whoop. This potato just does not want to stay close to the fire. Said I'm done. I'm out of here. The kebabs are doing nicely. Yummy, yummy. So, my. Well, guys, it's gonna be good eating these when it gets done. Hey, that's okay. Thank you for sticking around, Sherman's Family Farm. I appreciate it. Like I said, these are. I'm gonna have to keep swapping them around. But look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? I can't wait to eat these. Yum yum. So I think when it's done, I'm just gonna slide the stick right on out of it so I can just pick it up and eat it all. A new watermelon stand. That's interesting. Another piece of wood now. Throw in there. Gotta keep the fire going for now. Keep going for another little while actually, because it's still chilly. Like I said, it's showing, well, my thermometer has gone up to 60, almost 65. So that's good. That's in by the fire. You gotta be getting cold. You want me to move this? I can move this in. You can move in a little bit. Man, heavy getting cold, you turns into a Smurf. Right? So, just let me know. Well. 3 holes in the ground. Now, don't you just love when the bikes flies by my house? I think I'm gonna. Oh, you know what I got done? I got a video I gotta take off for you guys, and I gotta get it done off. And not a typical video for me, but I think you're gonna like it. My video on Monday, like I said, is a review video of one of the little chainsaws that the company sent me. Saker mini chainsaws. I was very excited to get that. So that's coming up on Monday. My next video, I'm gonna try to do something. I've already got a video done off. I just got to record it. I just got to physically take it off of the camera and get it edited up so I can see how well it came out for you guys. Not going to be a typical video for me. There's not going to be a whole lot of talking or anything in it. If it is, it's probably going to be just me dubbing over with some information for you guys. But I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoy it. It'll show off some nice scenery places from Newfoundland and stuff like that. Yeah, so, and then now, upcoming next, I think I might try straightening up the step a little bit on one of my videos, and maybe I'll do a camp out on my step, because I haven't gotten down into the woods just yet, because the weather has been lovely. And even today when I got up, everything was soaking wet. So I wasn't able to go anywhere today. But I think by doing this up this way, it'll come out pretty good. Let's give these another roll. Rolling over. There we go. Look at that, guys. Isn't that coming along nice? Can't ask for much better than that. My potatoes, I'm just keeping them warm, getting them hotter. They don't have to be put in the fire. I'm going to lay them up on top of the grill now, actually, so that they actually get more heat. I don't want it to burn. I just want it to get heat. Hey, Danny, back again. Thank you very much. I don't know if you heard or not, but I did get your Gearhead donation. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You know, that will go to good use for my channel. And I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Did you see what I got on the barbecue? Let me show you. Barbecue. Fire. Got some baked potatoes. Got some kebabs going. It's gonna be real good eating. We got some sour cream and some butter and some cheese. What else do I got? That's about it. I can put this away. I don't need this anymore because I'm out of coffee. And I do have a Pepsi to drink with it. Keeping that down there so it stays cooler. And I better leave that out because I'm probably going to want that for the potato. That is Chef's SPG rum. If you guys don't know Drunken Chef, go check him out. And what's the matter? Something's eating you. Oh, and we just lost Johnny again. Well, that's okay. He's a little busy himself, so he'll probably be back. I just gotta lean in and get some wood. On this thing. There's a nice piece of birch there that I want to put in. That'll get the fire burning good. And it should make a nice chunk of coal to put over underneath my stuff, which is probably going to be done before it turns into a chunk of coal, but that's the way it does it here, isn't it? Do it all backwards. Then it comes out good. Yep. So what do you want? You want just like half a piece of the kebab, do you? Or? I'm gonna have a lot of food, guys. Ooh, is that Johnny back again or someone else? Nope, that's Colby.
Hello.
Hey, Colby.
Hello.
Thanks for stopping in. How are you doing?
I'm good, and thank you for that welcome.
You're very welcome.
Anyways, how's it up there with the wildfires? I've been hearing a lot about it.
We actually don't have any fires burning here in Newfoundland, so we've kind of escaped that here where I'm to.
Well, that's good.
On the mainland, it's pretty bad on the mainland. There's some places where you can't really go out much or anything like that because of the amount of smoke and that that's around.
Right. That's
But I'm
crazy.
lucky enough. Yeah, I'm lucky enough that I'm not in an area where that's going on.
Yeah. That's crazy though with it going on down there.
Yeah. But I mean, like, wildfire season happens for a lot of places, and I don't know. You know, some people don't heed the warnings, and But you really got to watch out for that stuff. You really got to keep an eye on it
Oh yeah, for sure.
because it can cause some serious issues.
Where's Nikki?
Hi.
She's here.
Hey, Nikki.
She's as usual behind the scenes, behind the camera. Ow! God, that's twice now. The fire got me.
Hey, Nikki, you still owe me a wine.
I do?
A wine?
A wine drink?
A what?
She owes me a wine drink from the cooler.
Oh, you owe him a wine drink from the cooler?
Okay, I don't remember that.
You got
I'm just
me.
messing.
You got me.
I was gonna say I don't remember that.
You're gonna have to work that out with her because that got nothing to do with me.
I'm just messing with you, Nikki.
He's kidding. I was gonna say. You're good about it. Could have gotten away with that.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, did.
Wine is good, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't like it at all. Gives me headaches.
Twisted tea is starting to give me headaches now.
I have no idea.
Wait, what?
Nicole said, "What's that?" I guess that's it.
Anyway,
Okay, this stuff is done. Yeah, I'm gonna haul this off now and start plating it up.
I was gonna say, is that fire going or is that popcorn going off? I was like,
No,
hold up a
that's
minute.
my fire. That's burning pine and spruce wood and stuff like that. It crackles and pops a lot more than normal.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm trying a new flavor of Doritos today.
Oh, what ones is that?
Hold on. Give me 1 second. Spicy sweet chili. It's the sweet chili flavor.
Oh, sweet chili heat.
The spicy.
Yeah, I've had those before. I like those.
It's the purple bag.
Yep.
I love Doritos.
So do I, actually. They're one of my favorite chips.
My favorite
That
Dorito.
and salt and vinegar.
My favorite Dorito is the Cool Ranch.
What one?
Cool Ranch.
Ah, Nicole? Cool Ranch? That's pretty cool.
Hey, Rebecca.
Yo, I'm not gonna be hungry. McDonald's delivered on a bicycle? That's rather interesting. So here's the kebabs. Look.
Hey, Linda.
Oh, so, well,
No, can you put that back on this
I don't have a stick to put it on anymore now.
It's okay.
They're just done. It's the same as the way mine is the steak done. I cooked them rare.
I know, but I think it's still talking.
No, it's not still talking. Trying to teach her how to eat steak.
Yep.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be very delicious. Wait till I get it all plated up so you can have a look at it again. I'll show it to you all before I start eating.
These Doritos are so good, Al.
I'm sorry, Colby, but I think I'm gonna enjoy what I got more than the Doritos.
I know, but I'm just saying I recommend these Doritos.
Oh, I like those ones. Yeah, I gotta say they are good. Do you want some butter in it? Sour cream, cheese, SPG. Here's where the funnel comes into play now. Oh, we got here. Johnny's back.
Who?
Hey,
Oh.
Johnny.
I'm back. Did you miss
Hey,
me?
Johnny.
I did.
What's happening? All right, let's see here. See on my screen. Oh, Colby, what's happening? Sorry,
Hey, Johnny.
I gotta
How are you?
living the dream, one day at a time here. Uh, all right, let's talk here. I was sitting there thinking about it. I was like, let's get some conversation going on here. All right, Al. Due to your recent life circumstance, YouTube is obviously far more challenging to get on lately, right?
Oh,
So,
a little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
has it changed your perspective or approach temporarily or permanently on how you're going to manage your channel?
Not at all, actually.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm still gonna try to make some really nice content. Still gonna look for that way out that I can get out and do some stuff, and even if I just do some little odds and ends videos for a while, and I'm still gonna keep doing what I'm doing with my camp stuff.
All right. Now, have you had to adjust how often? Like how many lives you can attend?
Well,
I
I've
mean,
been slacking off on my lives as it is because I want to focus more on my content. So that has happened regardless. But I'm still gonna stay backed off on the lives a little bit. Like I've got a few that I goes to,
yeah.
and they're the ones I'm gonna stick with for now. And as time permits, I'll probably add in more. But I just want to focus mostly on my actual content stuff.
And how many videos a week, or how often do you think you can put out content?
I'm still gonna do my video a week. Look at this, guys.
But like right now, it's kind of busy. Are you finding you have to sacrifice, like take a week or two off, or anything like that?
No. The only thing I missed 1 week, but that was just because I done on forgot to put out a video. That was my own fault. That's the only reason I missed a week. Other than that, well,
Gotcha. Yeah, I think I missed like 3 weeks in a row or something like that, 3 or 4. It's just so hard to get out, make content, and then edit it and stuff. I'm even watching it, so I was just kind of curious because I'm afraid. It's like I can't go too radio silent, I have to put out content, and then I think it's important to go out there and keep going on the lives and supporting other channels. Otherwise, I come across as selfish and stuff. So those are little things that running through my mind right now. I'm just kind of curious what little things you're thinking about, what challenges you're dealing with.
I mean, a lot of channels as it goes, as you get bigger, it's exponentially harder to go and see everybody's videos.
Right.
So
Oh yeah, I've got.
I'm gonna continue on with like the main people will say that I've always watched, and I'm gonna keep going back to watching their videos, and they're the ones I'll look for first.
Well, I was just. It's. I mean, I'll keep doing what I can. I just kind of one of those. Sometimes I wonder. I was telling Rochelle not too long ago. Like I'll put out a video and then I'll get the first wave of views. And then as time goes by and I'm watching other videos and making comments, and as those content creators get around to responding, then a lot of times it seems like they'll watch out of obligation or something like that. Or I don't know. Or I don't know if maybe I've just fallen off track or something. Or they're just trying to find time. But some of it feels transactional, where they'll watch me if I watch them or something like that. And so it just makes me wonder, I'm like, how much of it is organic, where people are interested, and how much is obligation. So, oh, those is, again, just random thoughts. I'm a paranoid dude, so
Danny just said there, then do what you can. That's all you can do.
That's about it.
Do what you can. The people that are only watching you because you watched in. I don't watch channels that watch me only because I watch them.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I don't have time to sit down and watch every one of your videos. I'm sorry, I don't.
Yeah. Right.
I have stuff to do to get my own content out.
Right.
Paranoid people, this. Yep. But you gotta stop and think. You're getting all these views coming to you. There are people that actually want to sit down and watch your stuff. They're not people that are just watching it because you watched it.
Yeah, I've noticed.
You're getting way more views than that. Right? That's just the way it is.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some. I mean, it's amazing. Some people are so loyal, and it's really cool. And then others, like I said, it seems like they watch if I watch theirs or something like that. Now I've got selected. I can't watch every video, so as I'm thumbing through them, like, oh, that's interesting. I'll watch that one, or I'll watch later to watch it and stuff like that. Again, you only got so much time, so you're gonna go for the most interesting.
What I'm getting at is don't sell yourself short on, you're thinking people are only watching because you're watching them. They're not.
Right. Well, I know there's some people watching just because they watch them. Like it's kind of neat. I have got some videos that have got a life of their own. Every day they're still like some of my older videos. They still get views. So I'm like, they got that evergreen effect. So I'm like, they're coming up. Like, I was happy with this one place called Indian Cave State Park. That's near here. And I made it last year, but now as spring came up, everybody's wanting to learn about it. And so that one keeps coming up over and over. So I'm hoping more of those videos take off where people, they just organically, people say, oh, this is interesting. I want to watch that.
Yep.
Just trying to put out good content. All right. Now these pans, these little aluminum cake pans, for all you bakers out there, man, they work really well. And I'm going to have some stuff for barbecue on Monday. There. Made a pan to hold my burgers and hot dogs. Let's see here. I think I'll grab a couple of these. One for chicken. I don't normally get them, but it's been a recent thing. I'm just getting tired of dishes. And so I'm like, oh man, it's like those aluminum conveys heat so well, nice and evenly. So it's been baking up the cake straight, and then I just pitch the container when I'm done. All right.
Makes things much easier.
Oh yeah, totally. Let's see here. What else do I gotta get here? I know I wanted that. Oh, I know. Toothpaste. Johnny has to keep his teeth clean and keep from getting bad breath.
That
All
was
right.
you.
Was that bite?
Comment.
Oh, nice. All right, let's see here. Try not to run into anybody here. So, all right. So you're just pushing forward there. So, about how many lives do you get to go on a week? Do you think, or you just either watch or pop up on panel? Got any idea?
Mm,
Or how many days a week?
well, I've missed a couple of the cartoon review ones, but it's usually Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Saturdays. Sunday I has game night and movie night on Fridays.
Now, helping out your buddy, does that put a dent in your time?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Do this one here. So I could have minty fresh breath. Well, was not mint. Yeah, blue mint. There we go. And my wife likes the gritty toothpaste. All right, how about you? Toothpaste. Do you like something with a grit? Do you like it foamy? Or do you have some different Canadian answer up there where you just chew on pine needles?
Not pine needles, it's that. No, I like the. I just usually buy the Colgate one. That's all.
Yeah. My wife likes a little bit of grit, so I get the ones with a little bit of baking soda in it and the peroxide in it. Oh, here's this one. This will be cheaper. Gotta save the pennies. Here. There we go. So, you ever think about those there's a commercial back in the 9 out of 10 dentists recommend AIM. So what do that one dentist recommend?
Yeah. I want to know.
I do want to know. Because he might have a better opinion. All right. So you're cooking outside. Now, as it gets hotter and hotter, does your taste change? Do you always still want like solid meat, pork chops, steaks, and things like that, or do you start going to get more of a light appetite for vegetables and fruit and things like that?
I eat cooked food all the time.
Cooked
Steak,
food all
pork chops. Yep. Don't matter how hot it gets. The only difference is sometimes I'll cook more outside than inside.
right. Now, have you ever done grilled pizza?
No.
When we lived down in when we lived in Texas and we were in a rental and the AC was always breaking, we just turned on the oven as rarely as possible in the warm months. So we used a crock pot in the garage, and then if we wanted pizza, I cooked it outdoors. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. A little challenging because unless you don't have the heat coming from the top, you got to be real selective on how much toppings you put on there.
I would imagine. That's where making an outdoor pizza oven comes into play.
Dutch ovens and stuff like that works pretty well because you can put some hot coals on top of it and radiate the heat down. All right. Let's see here. I guess I got all the. Oh, I got to get hamburgers and hot dog buns. That's right. Little kids and big kids to feed this week. All right. So, you still got plans to rebuild your camp?
Mm-hmm. More so a new game. But I'm still working on my old one.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want to abandon it.
You're right.
It's a really good camp. And
Right.
I still enjoy going there. I still enjoy being able to go there for a day and have a fire, have something to eat.
I imagine you got a lot of sentimental attachment too, because you were there for, you put in a lot of work to build that, Yeah,
I've been there for a long time.
you had a bunch of logs and stuff landing on you. And, yeah, you can't just tear it apart. Well, I guess you could if you're one of these guys who just put the past behind you, but I imagine that'd be hard to walk away from it. Let's see here. I need some sweet pickle relish. Let's see here. Where's the cheapest? Great value. I'll go with this one right here. So what's the chat looking like right now? Anybody saying anything?
Few people. Mona just stopped in. Hey, Mona. Mona did what?
These mustard, that's all good to go.
Then there's here. Few people chatting a little bit.
Let's see here.
Stop. Don't eat fast.
Oh. There are more people shopping here than I would have anticipated for the middle of the day on a Wednesday here.
And that's usually what happens.
Yeah. So let's see. I don't need Parmesan cheese or anything like that this week. Although I do need cream of chicken soup because we're gonna have that chicken rice soup pretty soon. All right. Yeah. Have you ever heard of this? You take your minute rice, some type of cream soup, a little bit of milk, and some canned chicken or something like that. I guess it was a thing. I didn't know. My mom's idea with chicken and rice was cooking rice with chicken stock and then sauteing up some chicken and throwing it all together with some soy sauce. I was like, oh, chicken and rice. And then my wife did this one with the cream of chicken soup. I'm like, what is this? This is not the same. I was like, turns out my mom just cooked completely different than the rest of the world.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it was always good, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Fortunately, now I've got more insight. I've got different ideas on things to do here. Let's see here. I think I'm okay on ramen for now. I don't care how much money I make. I'm still always going to eat ramen noodles. Now, do you do ramen noodles on your hikes? I don't think so. You normally do you? Yeah, because you
do. What they're called, we get them in the packages here, and it's just called Mr. Noodles.
Yeah.
That's the same thing. I've been looking at everybody, and they're saying ramen noodles. I'm like, what's ramen noodles? Like, I don't think we have ramen noodles here. And here I'm looking at the package of Mr. Noodles. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's the soup. Oh yeah, I figure it's pretty much around the world. Everybody has some form of it. Let's see here. Good always to have some mashed taters. I'm going to have some of this. I cheat because when I get off at work at 8 o'clock at night, sometimes I just want to have hot water to stuff. Or cheat. I'll do this. These are good, and
they were absolutely delicious, guys. Absolutely.
Oh.
Delicious. Are you going in now?
No, I'm just cleaning the stuff.
So I didn't make it out to make my buffalo shrimp just yet. But no, the craving is getting worse and worse. So I think my wife is going to have to get by without me a time or two. I was like, drink more, dear. Go on, go call your parents. You go visit your parents. Yeah, maybe that's what I do. Hey, why don't you go visit your parents? And it's like, matter of fact, here, let me give you some money. You can treat them to a meal. And I'll just find something else to do. That's I'll make do for myself. Make it all about our family. Maybe I should do that.
That's sneaky, John. That's sneaky.
Hey, a man's got to do what a man's got to do. But I got needs. There we go. And we're just talking hiking here. Oh, let's figure that'll do just fine. Heading back over here. But yeah, I'm like, I am great. I need to get some miles on the trail and just sit down by a fire and cook food and talk to a phone for a while.
Well, this is why I like being able to come out on my trip here and do this, because it gives me that sense of being out without being out. And you know, it's one of those things where you miss going out. Like you are now. You miss going out. You know that if you got out, you feel a bit better.
Right.
So even just by getting out here like this, I know my house is there, literally
right.
there. But I can sit here and just imagine that I'm not here. I can look out my back and I see the bank, grass, trees, and I'm not in the middle of the forest. I can still hear some of the traffic and that going by the house, but it gives me that sense of, hey, I got out.
Yeah, there's something. I might be using the wrong word about it, but I think there's some primal where there's rewarding when you make a fire. You cook up the food. You know, you're in touch with it, and I don't know. You know how I push the removing obstacles. I'm like, guys, if all you can do is cook in your backyard, or set up your tent in the backyard, then do that, because at least keep up the muscle memory, stay familiar with your equipment. So when you do go out, it's just the same as you do in your backyard, you know.
I don't know about how primal it is with some of the things that you cook when you're out on the trail.
Well, no,
I don't
that's
know
true.
if I'd go primal. I don't think that's quite the words I would use.
Well, bow drill is a little on the primal, but
Yeah.
but the crab cakes yeah, that's not exactly primal.
I'm gonna deep fry some stuff today.
That's right. That's right. Oh yeah, yeah.
I know what you mean. It doesn't matter what you cook. I'm after being down in the woods and making a cooked dinner.
Right. Absolutely.
Potatoes, carrots, turnips, cabbage, salt meat, chicken, and cook it all in the fire. And oh my, it's nothing better.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, you're right, directly in contact with the fire. I mean, it's not like set it and forget it, throw it in the crock pot or anything like that. You're managing the fire. It's not even just where you put a setting on the up range. You're doing the whole time. I think there's something rewarding about that. You know, not efficient, but
one of the best things I like too is cooking on a spit.
yes,
But not a metal one, not one that you buy in the store. Actually going down and cutting the stick, getting the V-notch sticks and that, and jamming them into the ground, putting your meat on a stick and putting it over the fire. Do you know how many times I've had my spit stick burn off on me and fall in the fire?
wow. If we do another cooking challenge, it should be bushcrafting. Make a wooden tripod, make a spit, even if you do like I don't know, I forget, it's almost a Brazilian style where it's just a stick in the ground, lean toward it. Maybe we should do something like that and abandon our little stoves. Let's see here.
The cooking on a spit would be a good one. Because like I said, it's that's something that's really it's a primitive way of doing things that's not hard for anyone to do.
Right.
Because you can do it in your backyard or anything like that. You could kind of do it on inside if I'm sure there's a way to imagine being able to do it inside. for the
Right.
sake of this one, it would be more of an outdoorsy thing, and that's
Right.
fine too. Because, like we did the 5-item challenge and stuff like that. This is stuff that,
Right.
you know.
Right. I think I like the idea of the budgetary challenge coming up here. Give us X number of dollars and go shopping and get whatever you want, but stay under the budget. Let's see how you prioritize that and then get through it.
How would
I like
you
that
know?
idea. Hmm?
What would you get out of if this is all you had? What would you get
Yep.
in order to survive?
Yeah, let's see. If all of a sudden, like Tony, he's used to his axe and his hatchet. It's like, we might not be buying one on that one there.
Not having a knife or anything, that's it. Yeah. Depends on what the store has and what you can afford to buy out of what you got.
Like I might end up like getting for, well, I guess I could just buy a lighter because I was sitting there thinking about getting a little magnesium bar with a little striker. I said, oh, I could use that. I'm like, oh, dude, you could probably buy a lighter for
You could
just say for
you could probably get a lighter for less than one else.
probably. So I was like, be smart. Don't, you know, it's like,
Don't
really
buy
stretch
it.
it out.
Don't see. Here's where in that thought process into my head is don't buy it because it's bushcrafty. Buy it because
Yeah.
it's useful.
Right. I agree.
Something can be bushcrafty as F,
Right.
but it can be
Hey,
useless.
right.
And you can have something that's not bushcrafty at all and be the best thing you ever bought.
Right.
Right? So you have to keep that in mind when you're doing stuff like this. Oh, and there goes Johnny. He had a phone call. But yeah, on that topic, that's something, you know, we've been thinking about with doing some extra things for the Camp Challenge Alliance and different things where we're not bound to being in a house or anything like that. Now, most of our stuff is not in it. But it's nice to be able to, you know, get other people involved. And hey, if you can go in your backyard and have a little fire, even if it's a propane fire pit or something, and build a spit up over it, you know, and do your cooking that way. Some primitive cooking type thing. And with the challenge, this budget challenge we're talking about is go to like a dollar store or a Dollar General or whatever your really like the cheap stores that are around, and you have only a set budget for everything. Go and see what you can get in order to survive in an overnight challenge. So, yeah, we got a few things in the works for that kind of thing and stuff to do. And it's all good fun. It's all nice to be able to get out and do it. Fire's getting low. I think I should throw a log in there. I'm gonna burn up. There we go. That'll burn. Might smoking me out a little bit first, but it'll burn. I can always do this too. So, fuck. One of the best things I've bought in a while. Makes it so much easier when you put a big log on the fire to get it to start burning again. Only thing I find is the tip that goes on the fire kind of gets kind of warm, so you got to be careful. But it works really good. Are you looking at my potatoes? What do you think about with my potatoes? I got potatoes growing, and you see the little bucket beside you, the round one. That's carrots. I got my potatoes and carrots growing, which I'm really happy about. But Nicole is not so much happy about them. She thinks they're fake. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go for quite the full 4 hours. I might go for about another 40 minutes. Go for 3 hours. I think that'll be long enough. Guys, what do you think? I think this. I'd like to go in and get a shower and lay down, relax. Take it easy. Maybe we can watch a movie or something, huh? Trailer Park Boys movie? Yeah. Anybody that's watched the Trailer Park Boys, you'll know it's good. If you haven't watched Trailer Park Boys, let's just go watch it. I was going to suggest it for DJ's cartoon review, but I don't think he's going to go for that. Because there is a cartoon of it too. Hey,
Sorry to leave you, Al.
No, it's all good.
It had to take a phone call. It was about mom and stuff. So
There's no worries whatsoever.
yeah. So, but all seems to be well. So that's good.
Thank you,
Yeah, yeah. So what I miss?
Well, I just continued to talk about the Alliance stuff for a little bit, and then I was kind of up talking my garden, and you know.
Yeah, the garden that you definitely had to change plans on your garden, didn't you?
My potatoes are growing.
Your potatoes
My
growing?
carrot is growing.
Okay, well that's something.
I had to repot a couple more of my pots though because.
Hey brother, how are you? Good to see you. Hey, good to see you. I gotta talk here. I'll talk to you later, brother. That was Ahmed here at Walmart. Very friendly. So anyway, so you got potatoes growing and continue.
Let me show you. I'm after showing it. You're good there, don't worry. I'm after showing it a few times. What do you mean maybe not? I got some cleaning up to do, but there's my potatoes. They're starting to come up really good.
Oh, that's
really
good.
strong.
Nice.
I only put 2 potatoes in there, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants coming up. It's just stock off the potatoes. My carrots are all starting to come up pretty good. I thinned them out a bit.
Nice.
But they're coming up. I put the charcoal in there because where the charcoal is, the weeds have a hard time growing.
Mm-hmm.
But the plants came up through.
I was gonna ask, did you put it? Did you
got
put any? Go ahead.
Oh no, I got a pea starting to come up here.
Nice.
This one I never redone anything with. This one I never. This one I never. I don't know what this is here yet. I think it's just a weed. But these ones here, I replanted onions in these 3 here, so I gotta wait and leave them and let them see if they'll sprout.
Yeah.
But there's the view. A bit muggy today, and it's a bit cool out.
Yeah. Not here. We're getting a little heat wave right now. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad today. I was able to open the windows for a few hours.
Well, the only heat wave I get is when it comes in and sits next to the fire.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's one good thing about, running your channel there. All right, let's see here. Oh, is Tony on house? All right. I better get the potato salad now before everybody else buys it.
You're not getting my potato salad.
No, you won't give it up for your brother?
They're mine.
They are yours.
They're
I
not even
don't.
grew yet.
All right. Now the question is, how much? I'll get 2 containers. I don't know. It's like I've had a good homemade potato salad and nobody touches because all they want is chips. So I don't know how much to buy this stuff nowadays. Back when I was a kid, you could never make enough of it. Do you do potato salads?
Yes. There's a couple of different ones we do here. There's the egg and potato, and
That's
there's
what I
one
like.
with carrot and a little bit of carrot, little tiny minced onion, and potato and egg. They do one with beef and potato and potatoes up north. That's comfort food.
No kidding, man. No kidding. All right, let's see here. Oh boy, hot dogs. Trying to figure out what hot dogs do I feed the in-laws. Do I break the bank or not? Oh, I'll get the stadium dogs. These are served at Husker games. They're pretty good. All right, I good. That'll be good. All right, so you got a garden going, so you're doing more than I am. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean up the stuff too. I got some old containers back there I want to get rid of, and I got some more ideas. And you know how my ideas work. They either happen or they don't.
Well, I think that's like everybody's ideas.
But I got some more ideas to make a bigger garden out on my step here for,
There you go.
for the fact of A, I think it will look nice. B, it'll add to the experience of, hey, it's more like being in the woods because there's plants all around me.
Yeah.
Then, of course, also there's the aspect of it's going to produce some food.
Right.
Might not be much, but it's some. You know?
Yeah. See, now you just got me talking about with the appearance of the woods. See, now that sounds like a potential video for you. Just like you had your little camping in the kitchen and nobody knew it until you got out of the
I'll be
tent.
doing videos of whatever I'm doing out here with regards of building stuff and that out here. I will be doing videos of it simply because, my back step is where it all started.
Right.
My back step is where it's going to continue to go.
Right. All right. Let's see here.
Probably. Is my plant still there? Okay, just lay it on the little hook. I think Doris is trying to get up in the window to say hello.
Oh, we love her, Doris.
She might come up, she might not. Nicole went in because Nicole was getting cold. Temperature was dropping again.
Yeah.
It's down to about 15 now, which is right around the 60 mark. That's next to the fire.
So you're probably pretty comfy then.
I'm okay. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, so I'm okay.
Yeah.
But I am also sitting next to a fire. If I wasn't sitting next to the fire, it would be cold.
Gosh, I got to keep remembering that. Even though we're late June, you're so far north. I mean, it's still pretty chilly.
Well,
go ahead.
When I first came out, it was, and it still is, I would imagine, it's only around 50.
Wow.
Right? So, yeah, it might be a bit later in the year for summer, but not for me. It's so cold.
No, I get you. We went to vacation up to Vermont in, I think it was June or late May, early June. We were expecting summer weather. No, it was still very much cold. We're like, oh yeah, the seasons are, it's a little different scale up here. I was like, you're not down in Tennessee anymore, Johnny. All right, so we got chicken, we got hamburgers, we got hot dogs. All right. now we're talking. I was like, I'll be able to do an all-American barbecue here next Tuesday. And I think that's about all I'm going to get for today. What am I doing tonight? Trying to remember what I'm making for dinner tonight. Oh yeah, pork chops. Ooh.
Yeah, you were talking about that earlier.
I'm like,
Pork chops for supper.
yeah.
For dinner.
All right. See, I'm trying to multitask. Shop, YouTube, you know, and I ain't very good at it. Anyway, I'm trying not to hit people. That's another challenge. I'm blind and distracted. Just for a dangerous combination right there, I tell you. All right. So that,
You have
Manners.
no idea.
No idea what.
When I get distracted and I'm out, it's extremely dangerous.
So I got a question for you. I just thought about it. All right, so my little nav class, and I'm going through all the bust and brush and everything. I kept bumping my head, knocking my cap off. My partner, he never once bumped his head once or anything like that. We were talking about how probably one, I'm hard headed, so whenever I hit my head, it doesn't hurt. Or I'm so, like Neanderthal man. I'm blind, but I guess I'm not as aware of my surroundings. I hear around my head, and he's super aware of things. So how about yourself? Do you walk into branches, or are you observant enough to avoid that stuff?
I've given myself a few knocks here and there, or I've had some instances where I may have been distracted with something. But if I'm just walking and going about, wandering around, I tend to stay extremely aware of my surroundings because I'm not on trails to speak. It's very easy to stumble over something and fall and hit your head. It's very easy to twist an ankle or.
Right.
So it just kind of makes me aware of what's near my head while I'm walking through these places because I don't want to get that smack in the face by a
Right. See, that's what I was expecting from you. You seem a bit more cautious or methodical.
I try to stay more conscious of what's around me.
Yeah. And I think that has a lot to do with that little hunting background. You've got the patience. Anybody that sit there and wait for the birds to start coming around probably has the patience to walk slowly and not make a lot of noise and not walk into stuff.
That's something I don't like. I could probably chalk it out and go down and get down to some of my camps in an hour.
Yeah.
Cut the time in half. But I don't because I think it's better to take your time and be more aware of what's around you and what's going on than it is to get to your destination.
Right. Yeah, for a while. Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, for a while when I was concentrating and getting in miles, because I was trying to prep maybe for a section hike, a through hike, right? I would put in the earbuds and just try to get the miles. Now I'm like, no, slow down, enjoy the journey, because guess what? If you're listening to the earbuds and stuff, you're not going to be hearing what's going on around you. And if I'm in the wrong area, that could be a very bad ending for Johnny.
Yeah, that could be, there could be a bear come up behind you or a mountain lion or, any number of things that go on.
Right.
Now, it was never considered to be bear territory where I'm to, but here in the past couple of years, I'm actually finding a good bit of bear stacked down around where I am. So,
right.
Again, it's something to be mindful of while I'm going.
And I've thought about it. There are a lot of areas that used to not be known for certain things, but every now and then, like here in Nebraska, they will find a mountain lion out there in western Omaha. They're like, where did you come from? Now, also in Missouri, I'm hearing black bears all over the place. So I'm like, you don't really want to be that guy that discovers that new critter, and you're not really prepared. So I don't know.
The same thing has been happening here with big cats, cougars, pumas, stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's been some videos released of big cats in Newfoundland. Now, they're not native to here. There was never ever big cats here, so how they got here, we don't know.
Right.
And there's nothing like the wildlife keeps saying no, they're not here. But there's videos out there coming up that are saying yes, they are here. So,
Right.
you know, what do you believe?
Right.
Hey, our gun, thank you for stopping me. But yeah, so, you know, critters can find a way if they really want to.
Oh yeah, totally. Well, who knows? Maybe Sasquatch will finally get desperate and he'll start making some appearances out there. And, and we don't want to mess with Sasquatch, because Sasquatch might mess with
You
us.
know, whether it's Sasquatch or whether it's something else, I do firmly believe that there are animals on this planet that we have no idea what they are or where they came from.
Yeah.
Just simply because, you know, it's arrogant to think that we know everything about this planet.
Right.
And the wilderness in general.
Right. Now we're finding out more every day, so that means we didn't know.
Right?
We didn't know it beforehand.
Yeah.
All right. There we go. All right. So, what are your thoughts on self-serve? Do you like the self-serve?
What if the Sasquatch sightings were all just a Wookiee that crash landed?
What about the Wookiee and Sasquatch?
Yeah, what if the Sasquatch sightings are just a Wookiee that crash landed here?
Now that would be a good movie. Chewbacca, yeah. Chewbacca is no longer in a galaxy far, far away. He's right in our backyard. He's on El's back step.
He landed here by mistake.
That's right, Chewbacca, and a neighbor on a back step near you. Okay, come on.
But I mean, you know, there's so much stuff to consider when it comes to these sightings about animals, stuff like that.
Yeah.
That, you know, but I do agree. You know, I don't know if you know Tony and Leanne doing redneck things off bridge.
I don't think so. Well, at least not at the moment here. I'm a little distracted. What was it, Tony? Is it not our Tony?
No,
Tony?
not our Tony. It's from doing redneck things off bridge. Tony and
I don't
Leanne.
know. I don't know him. I should, just by the name.
Tony does a little segment on his channel. It's called I Have Questions.
Okay.
And one of the questions he had asked was, all these people are out there catching UFOs and Sasquatch and all this stuff on video.
Yeah.
Why do they all have such crappy cameras?
Right.
Our phones don't have crappy cameras.
No, we got great cameras nowadays.
So why are all these people still catching this video on really crappy cameras?
Because they're faking it. What are your thoughts?
So I just hang on a second there, guys.
Let's see here. You still there? Al, you still there? Hello. There you go. How you doing today?
Fine.
Living the dream? Yeah, one baggie at a time. You good? You good?
I just have
You want to look?
I have second side. Spread.
Feel good? All right, see ya.
Oh, Bigfoot didn't get me. I'm back. I can't see Johnny though. All I can see is a black screen. There he is.
Here I am. Sorry, I had to bring up my receipt for. I had to bring up the receipt for the checkout person, and that took away my screen and stuff. So.
It's all good. I just had a call come in that I had to take.
So anyway, Sasquatches and other critters out there. Yeah, we kind of interested to see what kind of critters we discover as time goes by. What new ones come up or what's been out there and we just never found. Anyway, I don't walk through the woods with earbuds in anymore. I just walk through Walmart with earbuds, which is another jungle of itself.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be amazing what we do discover about what is out there eventually, you know.
Right. You ever think about being on one of those expeditions to go to new country, new territory that hasn't been charted out?
I do all the time, especially ones that are looking for like lost civilization things and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's not so grand as the movies make it.
Yeah.
Finding a lost civilization is not so simple.
Right.
Like these civilizations are covered with potentially thousands of years of debris.
Yep.
So it doesn't look like, it might just look like you're climbing a mountain, and really you're climbing one of the pyramids down in the Peru, or the Great Pyramids in Egypt, stuff like that. Like it's just
I think they. My understanding is when they first discovered the Sphinx, they only saw like its head out of the sand. They didn't realize there was a.
Yeah. And it was the only reason they found that is because the wind changed one day and blew some of the sand away.
Yeah. I think in the Middle East or the Near East, they used to develop on top of layer after layer, you know. So you got to dig yourself down, actually dig down to find remnants of old civilizations.
Yep.
Who was I talking to? Oh yeah. Yeah, I was on Flint Napping, talking about how inefficient it is to. What was it? Oh yeah, I think it's like nowadays you got whetstones and everything like that. You could easily cut up stones, but back in the day you had to break it off. It was terribly inefficient. I guess they would find when they're digging, they find lots and lots of little remnants. And they're like, well, this is where somebody was making their tools, you know. So kind of interesting. Now, have you ever thought about being on one of those teams that's trying to figure out how our ancestors try to do certain things? You're like, well, how did they like build the pyramids? Or, you know, it's like, okay, here's a chariot. We know what a chariot is, but how did it, was it actually constructed? Or it wasn't just bouncing? What kind of shock absorbers did it have?
Some stuff I would like to try and figure out like that, but when it comes to some of the more ancient things like the pyramids and stuff like that, I have a different set of beliefs on it, so I wouldn't be able to. I'd be too argumentative.
Sure.
Trying to figure it out because.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's just too many things that don't add up when you look at the bigger picture of all of that.
So you're thinking maybe aliens, some other
not necessarily aliens, but maybe a different civilization than us.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the planet's been around for how many millions of years?
Oh, yeah.
And they say humanity is
Oh
Well,
yeah, we're
now,
only just starting a couple 100,000 years or something like that.
well, they've knocked that back to almost 1,000,000 years now because of things that they found that they couldn't dismiss. They found human, like Homo sapien, we will say, remains that date back to almost 1,000,000 years.
Yeah, weren't you talking one day where they've seen like dinosaurs and human Homo sapiens at the same
We're
time?
living side by side. Yeah, there was a select few of dinosaurs and that were living side by side with humankind as we know it today. Humans as we know it today.
Right.
But with regards to stuff like the pyramids and sites that are even older than the pyramids, with the workmanship that's put into it and the seamless placing together of
Right.
things.
Like Stonehenge. How did they get that?
Stonehenge is one of it. There's many sites around the world that they can't explain how it was done. But here's a food for thought. They said that the Great Pyramid was built in 20 years. Okay? Well,
20?
20.
I thought it'd take a bit longer than that.
They said it was built in 20 years by a massive labor force that worked and built the pyramid in 20 years. Now, no, I don't agree with that. Not in the least bit. Why? Over in Egypt, there was this section of columns. It was 4 stone columns, a topper, and a base, and they had to move it. Now, it was nowhere near the size of the Great Pyramid. It took them over 2 years to move that column with today's technology.
Yeah.
And you're telling me they built the Great Pyramid in 20 years with technology using stones and copper chisels?
Yeah.
And they have it so seamless and perfectly put together that you can hardly find seams in the inner structure? I don't think so.
Yeah,
My thoughts on that is, you know, that pyramids and that were built way longer than anybody here could ever think to know. And there's some kind of something mixed up with it. Hey, Homestead Aquarium. Hey, Old Man King Peter. There's some kind of message in the construction of that we can't figure out. But I'm thinking it was built by another civilization, and when our species started to evolve, they found it. They moved into that area because they said this must have been put here by the gods.
Mm-hmm.
There was never any body found inside the pyramid.
Nope.
It was never used for a burial chamber. So why is it there?
So you don't think they were just looted?
No. I think if it was looted, there would have been parts of the sarcophagus would have been in there. The cover stone for what they call the square sarcophagus in it the cover stone would have been there. They wouldn't have took that.
Yeah.
But there was no cover stone or anything in there. There was no remains of bodies or anything in there. There's no writings inside the pyramid. Why? Because they didn't put it there. So they didn't want to desecrate it with writings.
I thought there were lots of paintings and hieroglyphics inside them.
There might be some paintings in it, but all the other sites in Egypt, they're chiseled in writings.
Oh, you're talking. Oh, okay.
They chiseled.
You're talking about like you're thinking like pen and paper or ink or something when you're saying writings. You're saying non-chiseled.
Yep.
So
my theories on that are that the pyramids are there way longer than anybody ever thinks, and I believe that humankind is a lot older than what anybody thinks.
Yeah.
Just
so
because the records are gone.
So would you say that might be an Occam's razor thing, or it's like all possibilities? Like maybe it's simpler. It's like that. It's a good probability of that, or am I just off base on that one? What do you think?
Well, no, the thing is if you stop and think about it, if our civilization was faced with something right now that was going to say it's going to end our civilization, that doesn't mean something else is not going to evolve here. Will we want to leave something behind that would say,
Right.
hey, we were here?
Right. See, now that I thought about that a lot, I was like, because I do think, we're going to destroy ourselves. And I'm not talking global warming or anything like that.
No, it's humankind itself.
Yeah, I think our time's going to come and go. And yeah, the next beings, intelligent beings, as they stumble across this stuff, they're like, all right, what was this? What were they playing with? And they see all these these little cell phones or whatever out of us. They'll be kind of interested. It would be interesting to see as they try to figure out what we were up to.
Google Homestead, thank you for coming in. But here's the other side of that too. How long do they say plastic stays in the ground?
I've heard different things. They say it doesn't break down, but I've heard other people I've been hearing that you might as well just throw your plastic bottles and everything in the trash. It'll break down, and there's less carbon emissions and stuff. And most of the recycling doesn't accept most of it anyway.
I know places where there were garbage heaps and that were done, and when you start digging in it, the plastic is all broken up into bits.
Yeah.
Now, okay. If civilization was wiped out and it took evolution to create a new intelligent species, how long would it take? 100,000 years? 200,000 years?
Right.
How much of stuff would be left after 200,000 years if there's nobody maintaining this?
That's true. Yeah.
There wouldn't be anything left. You'd be lucky to find. You'd be lucky. Our cement that we use today is not as good as the stuff that they were using back in Rome, in the Roman times.
Right.
Our cement doesn't last as long. It cracks up, it breaks, it deteriorates, it falls apart. And that's within our lifetime.
Right.
So imagine 100,000 years later, there won't be no concrete left, and it'll just be layers of dirt, sediment.
Right.
So what would be left of our civilization to find? Very little to nothing, unless we put the effort into building something like the Great Pyramid. The one thing they said that might be around out of our civilization for some other civilization to look up at would be Mount Rushmore. Might not look quite right because it would be falling apart a bit, but they would look at it and see faces.
Right.
Right, and then they'd be in the same predicament we are with the pyramid, saying, "Well, how did that get there?"
I wonder about some of the bunkers, like Stratcom and stuff. Some of the military bunkers. I would imagine that would not. Obviously, it would show the test of time, but or it would be, water would eventually make its way in there and stuff. But I wonder if a lot of those structures would still be there under the ground, like in the mountains and stuff.
They may be, but even still, those things are maintained.
Right.
So
once we're gone, no maintenance.
Once we're gone, there's no maintenance. It might still be a cave.
Right. That's what, and I imagine there'd be some items that would be archaic, and I imagine water would gotten in there and none of it would work or anything like that.
Yeah, but there's the other thing. Once water gets in, it's going to start deteriorating even faster.
Oh, yeah. Tell you, that's one thing about water. You need it for life, but man, if you don't control it, it's going to wreck your day.
Yep.
Well, I mean, you might be right. I mean, because the more we learn about it, or less trying to figure out how in the world did such, man with such primitive technology. Whoops. You still there? I think my phone's dying.
Yeah,
My
no, I'm
phone's
here.
dying. My phone's
I'm
dying
gonna.
here.
Oh, I'm gonna be ending soon anyway.
Yeah.
Thank you, Johnny. If
Okay,
you drop
buddy.
out, I know.
Yep. I think my phone's dead here, or just about. I can't even see my screen. I'm
We can
like, it's
still
just
hear you.
dark. Yeah, I don't know if it's overheating, but I think it's like I was down to like 20% a little bit ago, so I think I'm just killing my battery life today.
Yeah.
Well, and I'll be home here in a couple minutes to plug it back in. So yeah,
Well,
you said you're gonna.
I'm gonna be ending there now anyway. I'm going for almost 3 hours now. That's enough for this one. I got a few things to do, and I have to go out again tomorrow. So
3 hours? No, you gotta do 4. You got your 2 hours. You
no,
gotta
I
do
don't got
Dave's.
nothing. No, that's fine.
Oh no,
I got stuff to do.
you got
So
stuff to do. I
Johnny's gone. That's what he gets for telling me I gotta stay on for an extra hour. His phone dies. But I'll take this opportunity to say thank you to everybody for stopping in. I really, really, really appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you all again soon. I've had a great day today. It was a good bit of fun. And I appreciate all of your support. So thank you, everyone. And have a great day. And don't forget to be safe and have fun. And I will